Start us off.
Welcome back to episode 6 of the pregame. We're already 5 weeks in.
This is not the pregame.
That is hilarious. Welcome back to episode 6 of the opening kickoff. We're 5 weeks in.
Bang, 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 bang. I'm feeling good. You know, sucks every week. It's like every birthday, you know, one day closer to death, and then every week we're 1 week closer to the end of the NFL season, you know? So it's hard. Every week we're getting a little bit closer, but, you know, we got to enjoy it while it's here. This was a fantastic week of football, you know?
Ah, it was so good.
Both of our teams won. I did lose a lot of bets and lose in fantasy, so that was pretty bad.
I swept in fantasy, so.
Yeah, last
Boom!
week. Shout out a lot of people. I don't even care. Let's not just do this.
Well, let's get into it. Have you beat me 1 week yet?
I don't even know.
I don't think
we maybe tied 1 week.
Well, I went 7-7. You went 6-8, putting my record at 50, 27-1. Your record at 42, 35, and 1.
8 games isn't that bad. That's doable.
It is doable.
I've been down worse.
What was like?
I want to say you were by 11 last season.
11 at some point.
Yeah, I might have made that up, but you had a pretty big lead last season.
I've been trying to pick smart because when I got up to, I kept picking dumb games all the time.
That's what I'm doing right now.
And like,
I'm trying to catch up and screw myself over.
So hopefully you do the reverse method. But we go to get to the Thursday night game, 49ers Rams. Mac Jones.
Dude, Mac Jones balled out. So the last play call was strange because for multiple reasons. I kind of understand going for it for the most part because you don't want to give the other team the ball in overtime whenever it's set at death. But two things. First off, they ran the ball when Stafford and Puka have been like lights out all game, and like let's not act like they have one of the best running back in the league. Kyrie Williams had a great game, but when Stafford and Puka
with crucial fumbles too.
Yeah, and when Puka and Stafford are playing the way they are, I think you put the ball in their hands on the game-deciding play. But also, Mac Jones, that drive where they drove to the field goal was that clip of him being all fucked up, walking to the sideline. Like, maybe you do give them the ball back. Like, you have a good defense. Their quarterback looks banged up. Like, keep him out of field goal range.
Even Sean McVay said, he was like, that was my bad.
Well, he said he regretted the play call, not going for it. But I think you almost consider kicking the field goal with how we saw Mac Jones walking off the field. I mean,
it's because the 49ers got a field goal first, or because the Rams?
The 49ers got a field goal first. And
so
the Rams, instead of matching it, we're going for the win. Which I respect. But if you're going to go for the win, bro, put the ball in your best player's hands.
I hate going for the win. Go for the tie. You know?
No, don't go for the tie.
Don't go for the tie in the moment. Go for the field goal,
tie it up, play it down. With the way Mac Jones was playing, it makes sense to go for it. But the way he was leaving the field on that last drive in overtime, like, I'm not that scared to give that guy the ball back because he was fucked up.
You know the one South Park clip that Ghetto Gronk always posts where it's like Mac Jones walking into the locker room, it's the dude from South Park with his like nuts all big?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
But honestly, shout out to the Niners. That was a great game.
That was a good game. We both got wrong. A game I only got wrong that you got right with Giants Saints. Saints got their first win of the season.
I knew Spencer Rattler was due, bro. It was about time. Jackson Dart's first game was a fluke, although he did actually have a pretty good game. Yeah, I would say he almost played better this game than he did against the Chargers.
No, he had some pretty bad picks.
But in the Chargers game, he didn't throw the ball like at all. Like he wasn't moving the ball efficiently with his arm.
Yeah.
He didn't have a terrible game. He did decent.
He had some bad picks.
That Rashid Shaheed touchdown. Hey, the Saints are undefeated, by the way, when Taysom Hill is healthy. So Taysom Hill is our Lord and Savior, and he's gonna save the Saints season. They're making the playoffs and winning the Super Bowl if he stays.
That's so funny.
But yeah, honestly, I honestly didn't watch much of that game.
I didn't watch much of it either. I'm trying to think.
Scatterboo had a pretty crucial fumble.
And I need a loss!
He's like raging on the sideline. He's so funny, bro.
Broncos, Eagles, we both got wrong as well.
You know, I fell asleep during this game. When I fell asleep, it was 17-3. I woke up and the Eagles lost. And I've heard a lot of shit, you know, the same shit we've been hearing about the Eagles all year. Can't move the ball. Saquon only had like, I want to say he had single-digit carries in this game. Something.
Yeah, Saquon's good until I draft him in fantasy.
Yeah, and then Devontae Smith, I mean, had a pretty decent game, but I've been saying...
You know, I offered Andy, I was like, what if I traded you? I was feeling kind of risky. I was like, maybe. I mean, like, it was an official trade. I was like, would you think about Drake London and Saquon for Jonathan Taylor? She's like, no. I was like,
Jonathan Taylor's so good.
I know, I was like, Andy, you didn't even think about it, bro.
Yeah. No,
but I'm saying that's a fucking decent
I've been
trade.
saying about the Eagles offense all year. They've been struggling to close games, and against a good defense like the Broncos where you can't get this big lead. Like, if y'all's defense was better, y'all probably beat them last week. Yeah. If they got a big lead on y'all in the first half, they just can't close these games. It's like they're scared to, like, keep their foot on the gas. It's like they get ahead, and like, okay, we're just going to stop playing football, and we'll see if they come back. Like, we got to play some fucking football. Jalen Hurts, they did kind of give him the opportunity to throw it this game, and he didn't look great. I'm a Jalen Hurts guy. I think he's a good quarterback, but he's going to
Patrick
step it up.
kind of locked down AJ Brown a little bit. Devontae Smith had to go crazy. Devontae Smith had hell of a game.
Devontae Smith did have a good game.
And it's so funny, every time he caught the ball, because I was going against AJ Brown in the league, I was like, damn it! Because he was wearing the pink cleats that AJ Brown always wears, and it wasn't.
It's pretty hard to get them two confused, bro. He's a skinny guy. And AJ Brown.
Well, I think I was watching it because it was a noon game.
Oh, it's like quad box on your phone.
No. Was it a noon game? It might have been. But
I think it was, because I fell asleep during the second half of the noon games.
Because the mimosas.
Yeah, the mimosas put me down, right?
Alright, and then Titans-Cardinals game of the week.
Holy shit, bro. I don't know if y'all watched last episode. I was going to pick the Titans, and I talked myself out of it. I will say there's a point during this game where I was like, thank God I didn't pick the Titans. DeMarcado, whatever his name is, walking into the end zone. It's about to be 28-3 if he scores this. And I was like, I'm going to throw the ball.
I was going against him in fantasy.
I'm going to throw the ball on the ground real quick and just let the Titans get a quick possession. And then later in the game, they intercept Cam Ward and then just fumble it right back to the Titans in the end zone for a touchdown. Like, dude, the Cardinals have been pissing me off all year. I've been ranting about them, bro. They are really starting to piss me off. Jonathan Gannon is ass. Kyler Murray needs to get out of there, go try to find success in a new system.
Bro, did you know what I was thinking about? Like, Kyler needs to go to Vegas.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Like, that'd be a good situation. Vegas is kind of a shit show organization,
yeah.
But...
If it wasn't, especially if they don't have Chip Kelly anymore, never go play for Chip Kelly in the NFL. Especially if you're black. Damn it! What's it called?
You beat me
Kyler,
even though Gino's black.
I want to say if Kyler gets either released or traded next year, that the Cardinals have to get like $50 million because he's on a fat contract still.
Yeah.
But we've seen teams recently, like when they're kind of into a rebuild, doing things like that, like we saw with Russ, we've seen with other players.
Yeah.
So if they got a new head coach who was kind of looking to rebuild the team, I could see Kyler ending up somewhere else, especially if they can get some good comp for eating the salary through a trade. I don't know. I just don't think. I think the Kyler Murray era in Arizona, like it's
coming too close. He didn't play very good last game either.
He didn't play great, honestly. He really didn't.
It was funny, and he dogged him like a little too hard. I was like, Andy, he's like, Kyler Murray sucked last game.
I mean,
every clip I saw was garbage. I was like, Andy.
It just sucks because Kyler has the potential.
But I've never heard Andy dog anybody that hard.
Kyler has the potential to put up the craziest highlight reel plays, but I feel like sometimes it gets in his way because like he goes for the highlight reel play too much, you know.
And then other times like he just falls for a sack too, like you know, like if he feels some pressure.
I want to see Kyler in a new system and try to develop somewhere else.
So shout out your elite ball knowledge. You said Jaden Daniels is healthy. You got the Commanders, and that's what happened.
Honestly, he played a great game. I expected him to do a little bit more on the ground because the Chargers have been a little.
His knee's all fucked.
I know, but the Chargers have kind of been letting quarterbacks run all over them. I thought Jaden Daniels would move a little bit anyways because, I mean, Mahomes rushed for like 50 against them. Jackson Dart rushed for like 50 against them. I think Jaden Daniels had like 20 rushing yards. But, bro, Deebo Samuel's so back. Fucking Bill Crosker Marriott, whatever his name is, bro. I had him in fantasy, waiting on the bench forever. Finally drop him, goes for 25.
Is that number 22?
Yeah, that running back that they have. Like, genuinely, what the fuck? Like,
when I punched that when you saw my joke, I really hurt my wrist.
Yeah, I dropped the guy in fantasy and he goes off, but that's without Scary Terry. He's out. That's basically without Zach Ertz because he didn't touch the ball the entire game. And
dude, imagine if they got a legit running
the
back.
Chargers are starting to charger again.
I know, dude. That's what we were talking about yesterday. They're lucky the Chiefs didn't win because the Chiefs almost went to 3-2.
No, I mean the Chargers starting.
They're
off
down 2 games. That's it.
The Chargers starting off 3-0 in the division helped a lot, but then you lose Joe Alt. Both your running backs now are on IR. I mean, Hampton going IR really sucks. Khalil Mack is still out.
What happened to Hampton? Was injured at sea.
Ankle, maybe? I'm not 100% positive.
He's on IR like he's out for a while.
They placed him on IR. So, I don't know. They're dealing with injuries, but also, like, even before the injuries, they just weren't playing as good as they were the first 3 weeks. So.
And then, Sunday Night Spectacular. Fuck you, Josh Allen. Not actually, I love you. But
you skipped over a game.
Oh, wait, there's a few other games that you got wrong, but these are the games I got wrong.
Oh, okay, I got you.
But Patriots, Bills, I got wrong. We both got wrong, sorry.
I told you to take Patriots.
And I bet fucking Bills plus
I literally texted him, I was like, yo, take Patriots plus 7.5, it's a lock, and he said, I already took Bills minus 7.5.
Dude, watching a game when you bet on spread is so much more annoying than betting on winner.
Yeah, because you don't even really care who wins, you're just trying to...
No, because the Bills are down 7, and I'm like, don't kick the field goal, go for it. And I'm like, yo, so toxic.
I mean, honestly, dude, Drake May balled out.
Diggs balled out too.
Yeah, Diggs did ball, but like, dude, Drake May was making some crazy throws. Like that play where he's stiff-arming a defender and his knee is like literally a millisecond from hitting the ground and he gets the ball out. Like, Drake May played a fantastic game. I'm excited to see him develop more and more this year. I mean, If they can beat a team like the Bills and they can keep this momentum...
Hey, me and you are Vrabel Glazers, so...
I've always been a
not
Vrabel
shock
guy.
to see.
If they can keep this like development of Drake May going, maybe by like mid-season they make a trade for another receiver, go get another wideout, like add something to the roster, bro. This could be a really like... it's not out of the realms of possibility that the Patriots are like a wild card team this year. Especially with the Ravens potentially missing the playoffs, the Chiefs, weirdly enough.
You don't want to see them in the playoffs. We have to play the Patriots.
Before the season, a lot of people had Patriots making the playoffs, and I was like, fucking idiot. I mean, bro, they look good.
No, so I was telling you the other day, I always get excited to watch Fly react to the Patriots game, so I was really excited to see this one. And he was like, Ramondre Stevenson fumbled again this game, I think. And he, like, Fly hates Ramondre Stevenson because he fumbles all the time. And he started shitting on Mike Vrabel. He's like, honestly, Mike Vrabel, he's like, that's all your fault. And he's like, no, but then he goes into it, he's like, Mike Vrabel, you're a Hall of Fame player. We get it. One, not a Hall of Fame player. Like, he was a very solid player. Not a Hall of Fame player, but he's like, ass coach. I wouldn't be shocked if you're fired this year, honestly. He's like, you need to step up your game. It's like, yo, Fly. Mike Vrabel's...
Fly does not know ball.
No, but then also, Jalen Hurts had this play where he, like, tried to truck somebody against us.
Oh.
And Fly was like, yo, that's too much. He's like, if I was coach, I would have grabbed his face back and said, hey, man, you're putting a little too much dip on your chip there. And I literally was laughed out loud.
But something that shows the difference between Vrabel and some of the other coaches, for example, like, when Stevenson fumbled, even I was like, bro, like, come on. I texted you.
Yeah.
I was like, how many times? Because Gibson's had a fumbling problem this year, too. I was like, how many times are these running backs going to have to fumble before we get to see Travion Henderson, like, actually get a role in the offense? But, so they interviewed him after the game. They're like, what are your coaches saying to you after the fumble? He was like, one play doesn't, or he was like, my coach said, you're going to go out and make a play to help us win this game, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, he's supporting him. He's like, you're fine. And he went out, got 2 touchdowns, helped them win the game. And then you see the clip of Jonathan Gannon, like, beating the shit out of his player on the sideline. Have you seen that? Not actually, like, beating the shit out of him, but he's, like, screaming in his face and then, like, punches his, like pads. Like, he's, like, pissed.
I didn't see
and
that.
this kid, like, he already knows he fucked up.
Wait, so did you drop the ball on the 1 yard line?
You didn't see that in the Cardinals game?
I did not see that at all.
He was celebrating in the end zone about it. He ripped like a 70-yard touchdown.
No, I saw that, and he dropped it 1 yard early.
Yes.
And
Jonathan Gannon ripped him, bro.
I get ripping him. Like,
he literally hit him.
You gotta rip the young guy? Yeah, that's crazy.
Clearly ripping him doesn't matter because Vrabel, when I was like, bro, you're good, you're going to make a game-winning play. Like, that's how you need to rip your play. You need to support your... Like, I get being like, hey, hold on to the ball, but like... I feel like digging into him like that isn't going to change anything. You're not going to get your touchdown back. Like, he already knows he's never going to do that again. Like,
Monday Night Spectacular. Trevor Lawrence. Big Dick Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, bro. Oh, my God. What a game. Dude. The Chiefs might miss the playoffs. Like, it's a little bit. What's crazy is, though, they're only 1 game behind both the teams above them in their division.
Yeah.
Like, the Raiders are ass. The Chargers are charging. The Broncos... The Broncos are the Eagles in the AFC. Like, obviously, they don't have the same, like, name standard, but I mean, like, a team that you should be scared of, but, like, you're not.
Yeah. But they're just not there yet.
But I'm saying, like, it's just a similar vibe. Obviously, they didn't win the Super Bowl last year, but, like, they have a good roster, but, like, dude, they are ass.
I thought you too. Trevor
like,
Lawrence.
Sneaky ass.
Trevor Lawrence was a little rough, but performed when he needed to. I think that's all that matters. Oh, if he just watched.
Bro, Travis Hunter had a few good catches as well, honestly. Brian Thomas had a pretty good game. ETN lost 3 receiving yards for no reason and lost my bet for me, so that was pretty cool.
That's so funny.
Dude, my problem with sports gambling is, like, every primetime game, I'm sitting there, like, just hoping it goes overtime. And I catch myself doing it every time. Because I'm like, if it goes overtime, then it's, you know, it's so fun. I was doing the same thing during the Bills game because I needed, like, 11 more rushing yards out of James Cook, you know.
So
but honestly, I'm glad to see the Jags balling out. I was a huge fan of them a couple years ago, and then they sold, and I've been hating ever since, but... I want to see Trevor Lawrence turn into what we thought he was going to be. You know, we still haven't seen it just yet.
One of the highest paid quarterbacks in the NFL, too.
I know. I want to see it, bro. I want to see that. Travis Hunter's balling out. The running backs are playing good. The defense, the defense is serious, bro. The first few weeks, I wasn't falling for it. Dude, Devin Lloyd, I told you, he's putting up a Defensive Player of the Year candidate already. Dude, he's...
Can we ever look up who the defensive coordinator for the Jaguars
Nah, you can
is?
look it up. But Liam Cohen's not calling the defenses.
Hey, let's see who the Jaguars... Very curious. Anthony Capella, who was hired by Liam Cohen. He was a linebackers coach and running game coordinator of the Green Bay Packers last year. So Liam Cohen went out and got this guy.
Okay, but that still doesn't mean he's calling the defense.
I know, but still, you gotta give that to Liam Cohen. Liam Cohen went out and hired him.
I mean, yeah, but I think that guy should be getting the praise, not Liam Cohen. The guy who's actually calling the defense.
Of course.
But no, yeah, this team, the Jags they look good, bro. That defense is good.
Yeah. Awesome to see. Well, let's get into the games. Just you got wrong real quick. Cowboys versus Jets.
Yeah, I told you that was just a stupid pick. You know, I thought the Jets were going to be able to move the ball pretty well against the Cowboys.
They did in BS
They
time.
did, and yeah.
And I was going against Fields. That was so frustrating.
Dude, I saw an Instagram post the other day, and it was like Field stat line from every game. He's like putting up good numbers, and somebody's like, he's not the problem again. I'm like, bro, if you're watching these games, like he's putting up good numbers in garbage time every week. Like the only game where
I don't feel bad for him because Pittsburgh did offer him a deal, and he said no. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and it's not even just that. It's like I don't necessarily feel bad for him because these stats he's putting up are when it's too late. Like
True.
Against the Dolphins, they had turnovers all game, and then he put up like the only game where he played good consistently the whole time was whenever they played. Who they played?
That week 1.
The Steelers. They played the Steelers week 1. He played good. Like the rest of these games, he just hasn't looked good. That was just a stupid pick by me. I thought they'd be able to move the ball, but dude, the Cowboys.
And then a historical game for the opening kickoff. For the first time, probably in opening kickoff history, I picked the Panthers
And they won.
over you, and they won.
Bro, I fell asleep during this game too. I fell asleep and they were up by like a lot, and then I woke up and then lost. I don't even know what happened. I went to watch the highlights.
Dude, Bryce Young had a really good drive there at the end.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Bryce Young, when we were at brunch too, I looked at you because Bryce Young had a really bad pick. He always has like a bad pick every game.
I'm still not buying into
And I looked at you where I was like, yeah, Bryce Young might be one of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL. But then you watch how he plays the rest of the game, you're like, God.
Yeah, but it's like he can only step
It's
up
Carolina,
against.
probably,
He can only step up against teams like this. Like he never steps up against good teams.
Yeah,
he steps up against the Dolphins, who are 1-4.
He needs to move on. Like
that's what I'm saying. He's gonna need one of these comebacks. I'm glad you're buying it because I haven't bought it on Bryce Young.
Bryce Young's a stud. I think the Panthers are just a shit show.
Oh, that felt good.
And then game of the week, Buccaneers Seahawks.
Yeah, I mean, I was wrong by a field goal. Like, probably should have picked the Bucks, but it was a great game, bro. 38-35, game-winning field goal. Sam Darnold, that interception at the end was rough. Like,
I was rough.
But I mean, that doesn't take away. I'm pretty sure Baker and Sam Darnold combined for like an 85% completion percentage.
Yeah, first quarterbacks ever to be opposing quarterbacks to throw for 325 yards and 80+ completion percentage.
Nuts. That is nuts. Like
nuts.
This was some great quarterback play.
And they were both teammates who were cut by that team.
Yeah. I didn't think Sam Darnold was going to be great in Seattle, bro. He is balling out. It makes me happy to see. JSN's like one of the best receivers in the league, but bro, the Bucks are so fucking good. Like Baker in a game-winning drive, like bro, give me
Baker.
That's just crazy, bro. Like he is balling out, especially in the fourth quarter this year. Like in the fourth
he's
quarter,
front runner for MVP. He really is front runner.
You can't match Baker in the fourth quarter. Like you just can't do it.
So you know how
I will say the defense finally was the one who stepped up. This is not. I mean, Baker did have that really great.
He had two drives to tie him.
Yes,
but
the defense
picks
finally stepped up. Yeah. Like Baker's been having to do everything all year. It was great to see like one of the veterans.
It was nice to see us knee it out for a field goal, right?
Yes,
rather
exactly,
than us
bro.
rushing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because our defense got to
like if y'all's defense could. I mean, because the thing is, y'all's defense stepped up, but y'all still allowed 35 points.
And we allowed a 99-yard touchdown.
Yeah, like the defense needs to be better, but bro, like that just goes to show like how good Baker really is, bro.
No, and remember how I was telling you how Aqib Talib always be dogging Baker Mayfield? Mm-hmm. So they did it. They were again talking about how is Baker Mayfield this and this, and the guy next to Baker, I don't know, but he was like, honestly, Baker was my preseason MVP prediction. He was like, honestly, Dak's number 1. His defense is ass and his team's unhealthy. And like I literally had to pause it and like speak out loud to myself when I was listening. I was like, Baker is missing Tristan Wirfs half the season. He doesn't have our right tackle or a right guard right now, or a wide receiver 1 or a running back 1.
And the defense is alone.
And our defense sucks. Like Baker's MVP frontrunner.
No, I completely agree. Also, by the way, Rachaad White had a great game.
So I told Anahe that after. I was like, I'm so happy for him. Yeah. Honestly, he's probably not going to be on our team next year. Sadly, he's going to.
Is he on a contract year?
Yeah, he's on a contract year.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, to be fair though, running backs don't get paid a lot. Like y'all probably find the money to keep them around.
We would love to, but I wouldn't be shocked.
Because y'all got Bucky, or y'all probably signed Bucky early, honestly, with the way he's been playing.
No, we haven't extended Bucky. We used.
But I'm saying after like this year, I could see y'all extending him after the season, just because he's earned it, bro. Like,
maybe that's just rare for running backs to get extended that young.
I mean, normally it's after their like third year, but when you play as good as Bucky has,
and when you're the Buccaneers, we love keeping guys.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what they were talking about.
Great
we
game
need to sign a pass rusher, bro. If we could trade a first for a pass rusher, like a legit pass rusher, Like
Yeah.
we're legit Super Bowl contenders. Like if we
Yeah, for
can
real.
legit get
Because I
pressure.
mean, if y'all go to the play or when y'all are in the playoffs, like I know y'all like if y'all play Detroit, like y'all are gonna have to drop like 40 points to compete.
yeah,
with
we
Detroit.
got. We
like,
need some. We need.
There's
to
some
get it.
teams in the NFC that can put up points, bro. Like y'all's defense is just ass.
I agree. Do you want to do?
Was there any other games I got wrong?
That was all the games you got wrong. Because we summed up
Yeah.
5 that we got wrong together. Then.
Cool.
Now, do you want to do our top 10 quarterbacks?
Let's do it.
All right.
You want to go first or want me to go first?
What are you doing?
I'm down, whatever.
I'll go first and you go second.
Go ahead.
All right, guys. These are my top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL. We're balancing everything out. You know, play this year is definitely in a factor a little bit.
I would say play this year is like partially the number one factor, but then when it comes to like tiebreakers, you got to throw in like accolades in the past, in my opinion.
I know. I think that's how I did. At number 10, I don't think you're going to agree with this, but I got Dak Prescott. I mean, you can still look at the accolades. He's had great accolades. Just no playoffs.
He puts up great stats every year.
No playoff success, but this year he's been balling out, so I put him up there. At number 9, you got Waden Daniels. I'm kind of a Jaden Daniels hater. Not actually, I love Jaden Daniels, but everybody was so prepared to put him top 5, right?
Yeah,
So
I mean,
fast.
he's been hurt most of the year, and he's played good when he's around.
Oh
but,
yeah,
I
you
mean,
can't. Yeah,
It is hard. I
I'm-
get your point.
I'm not shitting on him, but
Yeah.
everybody was so quick to put him top 5. I'm still not there yet.
Yeah.
Not that he hasn't been there, but I'm still not there yet, is all I'm saying. Number 8, I got Justin Herbert. These last 2 games have been kind of rough, but he's fucking Justin Herbert. Clapping Madison Beer's cheeks. Do your homework. At number 7, this be kind of low. Honestly, it's probably not that low. Probably for a lot of people. Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, those.
I used to have him like consensus top 5 for like. Dude, this year is just.
It was really the last 2 games have been pretty bad.
Yeah, pretty rough.
And then, but number 6, I got Matthew Stafford. Honestly, he probably is number 5, but I'm biased, so I got 5. I got Baker Mayfield just because of this year. Honestly, Baker doesn't have the ring, so I mean you can balance it out. But if Baker was still with Sean McVay, you never know like what they could have done
Dude,
together.
Stafford did have a stacked roster that year. They won the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Like, that's not a takeaway from him.
No, not to take away from him.
him.
But number 4, I got Joe Burrow. I kind of want to put him above Lamar, who is my number 3. But I kind of wanted to put him above Lamar just for how ass they look without him.
Yeah, no.
But when I thought about that, I was like, but the Ravens just lost 42-10, so Lamar's number 3. And then number 2, I got Josh Allen, who just continues to get better at football. Like, literally every game he plays, he gets better. He looked kind of like shit last game, but that loss wasn't his fault. Every player on his team was fumbling every time they touched the ball. But number 1, still the best quarterback in the NFL. He literally plays football how I play football.
He plays on rookie mode.
He plays on rookie mode. I was saying like how I play football like in the front yard, but
exactly.
how I think I play football in the front yard.
Patrick Mahomes. So our lists are actually like fairly similar. I only have one quarterback that you don't have on, which I'm sure you know who that's going to be.
Yeah.
Number 10, I have Jordan Love. I originally didn't put him on the list.
What did you originally have over him?
I forgot to say my honorable mentions. Honorable mention, I got Jared Goff, who I originally had above Jordan Love. But, dude, Jared Goff
just gets shit on because his team's so good.
No,
you know?
that's the thing. Jared Goff is a great game manager, and that's not to take away from him, bro. But Jordan Love puts up all these flashy plays, and he has yet to have like a real weapon on his team.
I like Jared Goff more than Jordan Love.
But I'm saying give Jordan Love a Monra and Jameson. Like, what have Jordan Love's weapons been since he's been in Green Bay? Christian Watson and Romeo Doubs. They drafted Matthew Golden. He hasn't been great. Jaden Reed hasn't been fantastic. He's been okay.
Yeah, but you got drafted the Packers franchise versus me on the Lions franchise. You know, that's kind of a good argument, too.
Yeah, but the Lions franchise isn't what it used to be. They swept House, goddamn Campbell.
For 2 years.
Yeah, no, for like 3 years now, and Jared Goff's only been there.
Well,
Jared Goff was there for 2 of the shit years.
Yeah, you're right.
But I'm saying Jordan Love. The reason I like Jordan Love so much is he continues to like ball out and put up these highlight plays, and he has yet to have a real weapon.
True.
To this day, has not had a real weapon at wide receiver.
I think Jordan Love at 10 is fair.
Number 9, a guy that I've kept out of the top 10 forever. He swayed me a little bit this year. I got to put Justin Herbert in there. I'm finally biting into the what if scenarios. You know, I mean the what ifs are kind of gone because he has a lot this year.
He needs to win. He needs to start winning playoff games.
But I mean, also both of his tackles are hurt right now. Both of his running backs are hurt, and he's still playing pretty decent. I do want to see, like you said, the postseason success. He has 2 playoff games, and he played like shit in both of them.
And start Quinton Johnson a little more next week.
No, I'm benching him. I'm never starting Quentin Johnson again. Number 8, I got Jaden Daniels. Great rookie season, 1 rookie of the year, and he's continued to ball out this year. If they make a deep playoff run again, like make another NFC championship, I could see him really pushing into the top 5. Number 7 is where I have Baker Mayfield.
Okay.
Another guy I want to see a little more playoff success. Like I want to see y'all get past the divisional round. And
But highest QBR of any playoff quarterback of all time.
do your homework. No, he's been great.
So is he the problem? You know, do your homework.
Not necessarily, but I mean,
I'm just kidding.
you know what I'm saying. Dude, y'all have a lot of firepower on that offense this year. Before the season, he was my MVP prediction. I'd love to see it happen. His defense is ass and he's still winning games, but I couldn't put him above the guys up here. Number 6, I have Jalen Hurts. He was like consensus top 5 for me forever, bro. But this year, he's just tainting his reputation for me. Like, I really want to see, bro.
You put Stafford at
He
5.
has one of the best D-balls in the league, Jalen Hurts, bro.
Dude, he does.
Just
Dude,
start
he really
throwing,
does.
just throw a go ball to
Did
AJ
you
Brown.
see his Hail Mary?
Yeah, and like chasing the rebound, bro. That was kind of genius though.
That is, he
got there. He got there.
He got there.
Like if the ball came forward.
That's Lamar.
Oh yeah. Well, the thing is, it didn't matter.
Lamar wouldn't try.
The ball went backwards off the tip. I'm pretty sure. Like
Lamar's too cool to try that, but if Lamar full speeded that,
yeah, but like if a DB's not paying attention, instead of that ball going out of the end zone, they just try to swat it, bro. He can
and
catch
Jalen
it.
Hurts, oh my god,
That would have been so sick. Yeah, number 5, I got Stafford, bro. Dude, since he's been in LA, he's just balled out every single year. He has Calvin Johnson, one of the best receiver seasons ever. Cooper Kupp, one of the best receiver seasons ever. And Puka Nacua currently on pace for like the best receiver season of all time.
What's the common denominator?
Exactly. And he got the Super Bowl ring, bro. Matt Stafford is one of my favorite guys to watch. He makes some throws that a lot of people cannot make. And he's also not afraid to hook that bitch, and that's what I love about a quarterback. Number 4, I got Joe Burrow. I think it'd be easier for him to be higher on this list, but you know they say like the best ability is availability. Like he is injured all the time, man. Which I told you.
He's like that ex-girlfriend, bro, that like is always there, 10 out of 10, you know, 10 out of 10 session every time, but you just like not reliable emotionally.
Your homework. But yeah, I mean, I told you, him being injured almost makes you realize how good he is because Jake Browning was considered a good backup, and this team is genuinely terrible without him.
They got Joe Flacco now. So
number 3, I got Lamar Jackson. I originally always had him at number 2, but bro, Josh Allen's just a different human this year.
Yeah.
So I had to put Josh Allen at number 2, and then number 1, obviously Patrick Mahomes. Like you just can't.
Yeah, we had very similar. Honestly, our lists were very similar, except I'm a little more biased towards. I just don't like Jordan Love. Honestly, I'm surprised. Honestly, we both probably could have put Jared Goff at 10 though.
Jordan Love is that one guy that I just randomly really love.
If we had to combine our list, we would probably go Jared Goff 10, Jane Daniels 9.
I like
Justin Herbert 9.
Yeah,
Jane Daniels 8.
Jalen Hurts 7.
Jalen Hurts 7. Baker 6. Stafford 5. Roof. Wow.
They're pretty similar.
They're very, very similar. All right, you want
power rankings?
Power rankings. You do your power rankings first this time.
All right, I got 3 honorable mentions, bro, because there's just so many good teams. Actually, only 2. The Patriots and the Packers. Packers were on a bye week, and the Patriots just beat the Bills. I had to throw their names in there. I'm sorry.
Packers
and Patriots. Those are my honorable
mentions. The Packers being on a bye was really weird because they're 2-1-1.
I know.
All the other teams are 4-1. Really weird.
Yeah, pretty strange. Number 10, I have Seattle, bro.
I like it.
Their defense is playing good. I mean, they didn't play great against the Bucs, but bro, Baker's just like that, so that's why. And then their offense is really moving the ball. JSN's playing like a top 5 receiver. Sam Darnold balling out. Number 9, I have Washington. I want to see that defense play a little better. They did step it up pretty well this week, but the Chargers just got so many injuries, so I think that kind of played in their favor. But it's nice seeing Deebo ball out. Whenever Terry McLaurin comes back, I can see them moving higher on the list. Number 8, a team that has not even been on the top 10 for me all year. I got the Jags. Dude, this defense has been lights out. We saw the offense start to fire up a little bit against the Chiefs here. If we can continue having that good a play on both sides of the ball from Jacksonville, bro, this could be a pretty.
It is funny seeing you kind of turn around on Jacksonville because you used to be a Jacksonville.
The thing is, I'm still not a Trevor Lawrence guy, but bro, they're just playing such good football right now. Yeah, they're playing some damn good football. Number 7, I have the Rams. Might be a little high for a team coming off of a loss, but I mean, they just have so much firepower. Their defense is great. Like, there's not a doubt in my mind that this team will be in the playoffs, and like, this might be the main team in the NFC where if you have to play them, you're like, holy shit, like this is not the team I want to play.
Yeah, for sure.
I experienced it last year. We had to play them in the wild card and got shit on. Number 6, though, I mean, they just beat them. I had to put the 49ers above them. I also, by the way, don't even know if they've been in my top 10 all season, but the fact that this offense can look this good with Mac Jones is just mind-blowing. Robert Saleh is making that defense look so damn good, and their whole team is dead. No Ricky Pearsall, no Brandon Ayuk, no Brock Purdy, no George Kittle, no Nick Bosa. Like, bro, this team is literally half dead, and they're beating the Rams. That is insane. If they could get healthier towards the end of the season, like, that's going to be scary as well, just like the freaking Rams. But number 5, bro, I got the Colts. I had to, bro, they put up.
You have us above.
Yeah, they put
wow.
belt to ass on the Raiders.
They did.
And their only loss this year was against the Rams, and like we talked about last week, they really could have won that game. The Colts are for real. The Colts, they're here to.
Colts could be undefeated.
They're here to fuck up your team's season in the playoffs, pretty much. Like that's what they're here to do.
Nah, they're honestly here to get like the second seed or some
And just
bullshit
lose
and
them.
lose to the Chiefs round 1. You know.
Yeah, that is pretty true. Number 4, I actually got the Eagles. You know, they may only have one loss, but bro, that was a bad loss. Especially when all of your wins, like you have one good win all year, and it was against the Rams, and honestly, you won because you had a blocked field goal taken to the end zone. Like your wins have all been shit, and then your loss was really shit. You're on at 4. Fuck you, Eagles. I hate y'all.
And even in that Rams game where you said it was kind of a good win, they looked really bad for a lot of that game.
Yeah, it took them getting their asses kicked to finally get something going. Number 3, I have the Buccaneers, bro. That win impressed me a lot. I can't lie. That was a crazy win. Number 2, I have a weird team at number 1, but like I said, the recency bias is coming in. Number 2, I actually have the Bills. Coming off a loss against New England, they played great that game.
What's your number? Alright, I'll just wait.
Played pretty good against New England, but still came out with a loss. And I don't know, seeing that you were able to be like taken advantage of in the pass game by Stephon Diggs and Drake made I feel like other teams now know what to do to beat you. And also, James Cook, bro, get under center and hand James Cook the ball. Y'all are pissing me off.
So did you see what Chris Collinsworth said about that?
No.
So more than 75% of the times the Bills are in shotgun, they pass. More than 75% of the times they're under center, they run.
Yeah, I swear I saw them go under center like 3 times.
No, so like that's like a legit stat.
Yeah, no, so I bet on James Cook, if y'all can't tell. Every time this motherfucker was in the game, they were in shotgun.
I was going against him in fantasy, so.
Number 1, I have the Lions, bro. The Lions are back. Week 1.
Oh, yeah.
Week 1 was a fluke game for them. I think they're going to have a similar record to last season. They might get 13, 14 wins.
They've scored the most points through 5 weeks of all time.
You know the Ravens are averaging like 40 points allowed per game. Like they were, that's not even troll. Like they're averaging 40 points allowed per game.
And you have to think about how expensive that defense. They're not healthy.
Yeah,
right now.
they're like dead.
You know,
like really not healthy.
But,
Madubuike's out.
But like
all of their
Hamilton's out. Yeah. Did you see they had
Roquan Smith? I think is out too.
Yeah, they had $160 million of cap space out last game.
Nuts. Anyways, that's my top 10. You can go ahead and opt into yours.
All right, my top 10. At number 10, I got the Commies. Change your name back to the Redskins. Come on, do it.
For real.
Did you see? You know Todd Bowles just calls them the Redskins. Like last year when we played him, he was just like in interviews.
Bro, and the Redskins were so sick. Bro.
I know, and I just don't think it's cultural appropriation or whatever it is.
Even like
I get maybe
people, like
maybe
Indian people don't think
maybe the Cleveland Indians is a little worse, maybe.
No, I don't think either.
Or maybe the Redskins is worse because you're pointing out a fact of their skin.
But it's not like they're not saying your skin is red. Like that's what they were called was Redskins. Like I don't know. We don't gotta deep dive into that. But
number 9, I got the Rams. Yeah, you don't fucking want to play the Rams. They're so good. You will get outcoached by Sean McVay if you play them, and you will probably
and Puka's gonna go for 150.
Yeah, and you will get out receivered by Puka Nacua, and you'll get probably out defense by Matthew Stafford. If that makes sense. Like
out
your
defense by Matthew.
Your
defense gonna get fucked up
by Matthew Stafford. Number 8, I got the Steelers. I know that's kind of high for you. They got one loss. They're coming off a bye. I think that's a little bit of you kind of forget that they only have one loss, and
they're gonna have a crazy fall off this.
Maybe I would not be shocked. The Bengals getting Joe Flacco, they're really wanting to hope for the fall off. But let's see. I'm bought on the Rodgers hype. At number 7, I got the 49ers. That Mac Jones win was fucking hella impressive. They almost looked better with Mac Jones and none of their starters than with Brock Purdy and all the guys. You know, as crazy as that sounds.
Did you hear that Mac Jones said Shanahan was all pissed off that they were underdogs, and he was like, "You gotta go out." Like Shanahan was just fired up because they were underdogs in the game, like they weren't favored to win. He told Mac Jones to just go out and sling it. So that's what he did.
Dude, Mac Jones is gonna be a starter somewhere next year.
They did sign him for 2 years, but I mean, if he continues to play like this, like some teams will.
Some teams gonna set a 4th form or something.
Yeah.
At number 6, I got the Jaguars. Is that where'd you have them at?
I had him at 8.
Oh, so I'm a little higher. So good.
Yeah,
I love Liam Cohen. I'm a Liam Cohen Glazer, man. I'm sorry. At number 5, I got the Bills. They fell down a lot for me.
That's crazy.
They fell down a lot for me this week, but the 4 teams ahead are just good.
You have the Eagles above the Bills?
I do have the Eagles above the Bills just because, kind of what you said, like, the way they were just able to kind of get dominated by Drake Vance, Stephon Diggs.
Bro, the Eagles blew a 17-3 lead to the Broncos, who had a shitty-ass offense with like 8 minutes left in the game.
Yeah.
The Eagles really have not looked good all year. The Bills have one bad game.
At number 4, I got the Eagles.
Dude, that is nuts.
I just think
oh my God.
The Eagles are the Eagles. That's all. That's really what it is. I think the Broncos are a better team than the Patriots.
I feel like they're almost the exact same.
Well, I think that's why.
I feel like the Bills.
Think that's why I had it.
I feel like the Bills have 4 really good wins and 1 loss where they lost by a field goal, and the Eagles have 4 really shit wins and 1 loss where they blew a 17-3 lead with like 8 minutes.
At number 3, I got the Colts. Kind of low, honestly. No, I think.
No, dude, you have the Colts above the Bills, bro.
Dude, the Colts look really
good. The Colts do look good,
but Colts look so
I just don't see. Okay,
good.
maybe not even Colts above Bills. The Eagles above the Bills is the worst thing for me. That's bad.
At number 2, I got the Lions.
Okay.
And number 1, the Buccaneers.
Okay. Well, I see why the Bills are 1 spot lower than they should be because you have the Bucs below them. But bro, I just don't get how you get the Eagles above the Bills. That like literally doesn't make any sense. The Eagles have literally had no good games all year.
Yeah, maybe I can put the Bills above. Honestly, I think when I was doing it, I think that
I mean, they still did win the Super Bowl last year, I guess. Like.
True. Yeah, fuck you. Why are you making me doubt myself?
Yeah, we can hop into the game.
Hop into the games. Thursday night football this week. Eagles, Giants. Did you take a risk?
No, I sat here and thought about it.
You did?
I did think about it.
How hard? How many seconds?
I probably had a good 30 seconds.
Oh, really?
I was like, damn.
I kind of want to see. That's how I'm gonna beat tomorrow with Scatterboo. Because I have Saquon and Scatterboo, so I want to watch both of them playing fantasy so bad. But I'm gonna have to.
But no, I think the Eagles take this one.
All right.
I mean, the Giants just lost to the.
Perfect. Wow, there's a Sunday morning game that is in Minnesota. I have to feel.
Yeah, and it's Broncos Jets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably not waking up for this game because this game's gonna suck ass. I got the Broncos.
Broncos as well. What's funny is we got a lot of the away teams here for a minute. Seahawks, Jaguars.
Seahawks, Jags. I got the Seahawks here. I mean, we were just glazing the Jags, but I was also glazing the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks are due for another win. Their division's competitive, so they kind of need one. And I just think, dude, the Seahawks defense is good. I was saying in my power rankings, like, the Seahawks defense didn't look great against y'all, but that's because y'all have Baker Mayfield. Like,
yeah, dude.
Trevor Lawrence is no Baker Mayfield. Like, he's probably going to turn the ball over a couple times against this defense, so I think the Seahawks take it. Do you have the Seahawks as well?
Yes, sorry. And then I had the Seahawks as well. I think the Chargers had a bad, the Jaguars had a bad win, and the Seahawks had a really good loss. So
Yeah.
I
don't even think the Jags necessarily had a bad win. I think they played pretty damn good. I mean,
or I guess maybe better to say is the Seahawks had
the
a
Seahawks
better
did
loss
have a really, yeah.
than the Jaguars had a win.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Chargers, Dolphins. You got the Dolphins right?
I have the Chargers.
I'm just not kidding.
I know. I also thought, dude, I kind of want to switch here.
I would.
I'm just gonna stick with the Chargers. I'm gonna regret it if I switch to the Dolphins. I would not like if there's a bad spread on this game. I'm gonna bet on it. Like if this spread is over 7 points, I'm taking Dolphins plus 7.
Yeah.
Bro, the Chargers are so injured, bro.
They are really
Both
injured.
their tackles are out. Both their running backs are out. No Khalil Mack.
And the Dolphins put up points. Like the Dolphins are gonna be in the games.
And the Chargers just the Chargers love
Change
the Chargers.
Come on, do it.
No, I'm not going.
Rams, Ravens.
Forget the Rams. It sucks that Lamar's not
Yeah, how long
because
is Lamar out? Do you know?
Well, I'm pretty sure he's out. I'm almost positive because he has a hamstring injury.
I think he's out too.
I mean, maybe like 2 more weeks. I'm guessing. But I'm more sad that Lamar's out because this would have been such a good game, bro. Like the Rams, bro. They're about to drop 40. They're about to drop like 50.
Cardinals, Colts. We both got the Colts. I'd have to assume.
Where is this game? Oh no, I got the Cardinals upset season.
What?
I had to get weird, bro. I don't know. I'm just feeling it. I'm just feeling it.
I would change right now.
No, I'm just feeling
the
it.
Colts.
I'm feeling it.
That's it, man.
I'm feeling it.
That's
Coming
it.
from the guy that took Raiders plus 7.5 against the Colts, bro.
Yeah, true.
The Cardinals are better than the Raiders.
And I'm telling you from experience,
The
man.
Cardinals are way better than the Raiders. I don't know. I'm just feeling it. Just let me do my thing. I'm feeling it.
Who did the Cardinals just? The Cardinals just lost to the Titans and the.
Bounce back game.
True. All right, Cowboys.
Dude, you are kind of making me regret it, but I'm in too deep.
Yeah, you're in too deep. It's gonna happen now. I believe in you. Cowboys, Panthers.
I got the Cowboys winning this one.
Yeah, same.
Picked against them last week. I
really wanted to pick the Panthers, dude. Honestly, like
the Cowboys' offense is
Dak
so good,
Prescott. I'm kind of liking him. Like,
no,
he's growing on me.
It really makes me like kind of annoyed that Cowboys fans like proceed to shit on him, bro. He is the only reason your team. Not the only reason, but he's the number 1 reason your team is like actually winning games right now, bro. Like he is carrying y'all's team.
And I used to always kind of put the problem on Dallas on him. Maybe he.
It's always been a little bit of everything. McCarthy wasn't great at coaching.
Yeah.
Jerry Jones is a shit owner.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
Yeah. And he's never had a great run game. I mean, whenever he was a rookie and they had rookie Zeke, he did. But since these like recent years, they had Tony Pollard, fucking washed up Zeke, You know, Javonte Williams, I'm glad that he's balling out and they get a little bit of
Rico Dowd had more rushing yards last game than he did all year last year for the Cowboys.
No, I think Rico Dowd.
No, I'm just telling you.
But he did ball out last year.
Much.
Yeah.
You know he's only projected 9 fantasy points next game, and he's a full-time starter.
That's crazy. And against the Cowboys.
I know. I'm fucking starting him on.
Yeah, right.
Patriots Saints.
Give me the Patriots, bro. They just beat the Bills.
Same. Browns Steelers.
Dude, I got the Browns.
You got Dylan Gabriel. Did you see? The Browns have never had a quarterback.
They're like 0-18.
When
their quarterbacks are 0-18 in their first games as a starter.
But Baker Mayfield came in, and his first game ever coming in, he won. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, so whoever's winning, that's that fucking line.
No, the first game start. That is fact.
Oh,
so
but he came in like the second, third.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the Tyrod Taylor game, right?
Taylor game, yes. Pretty much the same thing, and down 14.
But his first starting game.
Yeah. First starting game. It was the week after to the Raiders. I think he lost, maybe.
It's not that serious.
But yeah, I got the Browns. Yeah, that's crazy.
You have the Steelers?
Yeah, but you're kind of on the Steelers downfall.
Yeah, I mean, dude, and I just watched the Browns actually play pretty decent.
I know, but they just can't push the ball downfield. That's
their defense is so good.
I know. Yeah, but they can't push the ball.
They're gonna eat Rodgers alive. Their defense is gonna have 3 touchdowns.
But y'all's defense didn't eat Rodgers alive, and I thought y'all were going.
Our defense is insanely injured. We're out Van Ginkel. Our pass rush hasn't been fantastic.
Very true. Let's see.
And they also just ran the ball all over us. That's the reason we couldn't get to Rodgers. They ran
Jordan!
Yeah. No, I'm telling you, they ran the ball all over us the entire game. I don't think the Browns are gonna let them do that.
Would you rather let Myles Garrett tackle you as hard as he can, like and you just have to stand there and take it, or would you rather some random linebacker for OU tackle you 3 times?
Probably taking the lead linebacker.
Yeah, dude, for real. Myles, you're dead.
Yeah, I'm dead.
You're dead.
I'm breaking every bone in my body. He weighs like double me, probably. Not actually, but pretty damn close. How does he manage to be like the strongest pass rusher in the league and the fastest pass rusher?
He's just one of those physical specimens.
Dude,
like, he really is.
He was so
good at
it sucks that he got stuck on the Browns because like he might just be like he could just be like the best defensive player of all time ever. Like,
no, he could be. He really could be.
He's
like,
actually no.
He's in the argument. Like, he really.
I've been talking about the Browns recently. Like they have some young like firepower on offense.
2 first-round picks.
If they can keep that defense together and build a nice offense, bro, this team could be pretty good.
You know what I was thinking?
And I want to see that happen for Myles Garrett.
I was thinking, dude, I was like, God, it sucks for the Browns and the Jaguars are good.
Oh, that does suck. Yeah. But it's still 2 first-rounders. That's good trade bait. Like, if they need to go up to get a quarterback, like, I want that to happen. I'm not a fan of the Browns, obviously, but I want that to happen for Myles Garrett, bro, because he's deserved it, bro. He sat there in Cleveland. I mean, I guess he is making like $50 million a year, so maybe that's
he don't give a fuck. And he gets to stay. He's a legend.
But I want to see him win something, bro. Like, he really is, like, one of the greatest players ever. He deserves it.
Do you think when he re-signed that contract, when he became the highest paid defensive player of all time at the point, do you think he signed that thinking, oh, I hope I'm going to win a Super Bowl one day, or do you think he signed it being
he probably signed it and was like, I'm never going to have to work a day in my life after football.
My grandkid.
I can retire my grandparents, my parents, my kids, and like, you know, but I don't know, bro. I just want to see it happen for him, bro. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, sorry, tangent. Browns beat the Steelers.
Fuck yeah. Well, let's get into the 3 o'clock games. Titans, Raiders. Are you bought in on Cam Ward?
I'm taking the Raiders.
I got the Raiders as well.
Raiders, dude, Geno has to have one game.
I know.
Dude. He can't be this ass.
How long until they pull out the Kenny Pickett card, or did they already pay too much money to do that?
Dude, he's gonna pay like $70 million over 2 years. I mean, if he continues to play this bad, we might see Kenny Pickett. Like it's bad, but he has like 9 interceptions already.
Yeah, he does.
He's on like Kirk Cousins' trajectory from last year.
He is, dude. But they don't have a rookie quarterback.
Actually, worse because Kirk Cousins started the season pretty hot last year.
Yeah,
they should have taken Shador. Tom Brady, you apparently love him. Why don't you fucking take him?
Yeah, that is so weird.
But yeah, the Raiders, they're gonna have a nice little bounce back game here against Tennessee. I am bought in on Cam Ward, but bro, they're ass this season. They should not have even won last week.
So the next game I have written down is a 3:25 game. It's 49ers Buccaneers. I have a feeling you took the 49ers because you knew I'd take the Buccaneers.
No, I did take the Buccaneers. I did think about it pretty heavily.
I mean, it's a good strategy because you know I'm going to pick the Bucks.
But it's not a good strategy if I think the Bucks are going to win, you know?
Yeah, with how injured they are.
Yeah.
No, they don't have Nick Bosa, right?
No, Nick Bosa's out for the entire season. He
tore
his ACL.
Nick Bosa did that on purpose because he knew he'd have to play Baker.
Yeah, he's scared of Baker.
He didn't want to do that again.
What's that, baby?
Didn't want to go
do that. You picked the 49ers?
Yeah, this game. Oh, yeah, totally. This game's going to be.
This is going to be a good game.
We were in it with 49ers last year when we were unhealthy, but now we're both unhealthy.
They're way more unhealthy though. Like, not way more, but y'all have like more of y'all's key players.
True.
Like they're literally missing their wide receiver 1, their wide receiver 2, their starting pass rusher, their starting quarterback. Like,
True.
it's pretty bad. And their starting tight end.
Bengals, Packers, definitely both got the Packers.
Yeah, the Packers are gonna mollywop them. I mean, I think we see Flacco like within the next couple weeks. You said by week 10, bro. He's old enough. He can learn the offense pretty quick. This offense is probably pretty brain dead because Zach Taylor doesn't know how to fucking do anything.
I think I said week 10 Shador.
Oh, because I said Shador's QB2 now.
Yeah, I think we see Shador by week 10.
I think after this week we see Flacco. I think they would rather have Flacco in barely knowing the offense than Jake Browning shitty ass knowing the entire offense, bro. Because he's bad.
Yeah, we don't see Flacco this week. We see Flacco next week.
Well, there's no shot with him this week. That's like impossible. Shout out Baker Mayfield. He's not Baker Mayfield.
Oh, okay. Joe Flacco could do it.
I mean, he could, but he's not Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, but Jake Browning's also better than John Wolford.
No more.
December 8th, 2022. That was the game of that game, by the way. Lions Chiefs.
Dude.
Sorry, you didn't have to did you take the Chiefs just because you needed to, or what?
See, I took the Chiefs because it was my thought process last week was no way they lose again. And so that's why I picked them here. But like, maybe there is a way. Fuck it, I'm sticking with the Chiefs, bro. I gotta take my risks. I'm taking the Chiefs.
I'll trade with you just to be fun. Because I kind of root for the Chiefs if you want to root for the Lions. I'll trade you.
Nah, I'd rather... I mean, you can switch if you want.
No. I was just saying if we have a different, I'd rather root for the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm sticking with the Chiefs. You have the Lions?
Yeah, I have the Lions.
I mean, the Lions probably win this one, bro, but it's just hard for, like, when the Chiefs are 2-3, it's hard for me to pick them to lose another game.
I agree completely, but, like, it's just hard for me to pick against the Lions.
Yeah, I mean, I believe the Lions at number 1 in my power ranking.
It's going to be a low-scoring game. Take the under. If the under is under 45, I take the under.
I don't know about all that, bro. The Lions put up points against everybody.
Yeah, Chiefs, Matt Nagy. Or, what's his name? The Chiefs defense coordinator, Matt Nagy? Oh, Matt Nagy.
Steve Spagnuolo. Matt Nagy is like the QB coach that went to the Bears and was a shithead coach.
So I'm just
and
an
then
idiot.
went back to the...
Yeah. Oh, Matt Nagy's the guy who drafted Mahomes, right?
Pretty much.
Okay.
He was his quarterback coach.
Yeah. So Bills, Falcons, Monday Night Football.
Yeah, I actually think this will be a pretty good game, but I do have the Bills.
I got the Bills. Well, I don't think this will be a good game.
I think
I'd take Bills plus 7.5 again. Bears, Commies. We got the revenge game. Tyreek Stevenson revenge game.
I think the Commies win it again.
Yeah, me too. And we don't have shit differently. We only have 3 differently this week.
I need to get all 3 of them right. Chiefs, Cardinals, and what else?
Browns, Steelers. There's no way you get all 3 of those right. You're probably like there's a chance.
I need to place a parlay on all 16.
Dude, low key, we should place a parlay on all 16 of these games.
Do you have like a sportsbook app, bro? Because they all tweak out whenever I try to do them.
I have one, but I just need to put some money on it. Is that one that?
Yeah, bro. We could make like a $50 deposit, and I'll give you $25, and then each week we could just slap like $1 on the whole game. And then what if one of us hits it this year? That'd be so fire.
Yeah.
Because I would have hit it once last year. I went 16.
Dude, that shit would have paid like on a $1 bet. That paid for $100.
Oh yeah.
I feel like.
Anything else you want to add, or
anything else? No. We need to do thumbnails, and then we need to get to the Bucks Vikings games. All right, guys. Thank y'all for checking out this episode of the Opening Kickoff. If you have, any questions, if you have anything you want us to do, we can rank receivers, rank running backs. We can do whatever. Jacob is. You're supposed to be on an episode, so where the fuck are you at?
Me and all my homies say Jacob is, bro.
Yeah.
He's probably not even watching right now.
He's not watching.
Yeah, he's not watching.
Imagine he is watching. He's like, fuck these guys.
What the fuck, man?
I'd be so happy, like, if he got offended because he was watching,
Yeah, shout out. That'd be fire.
Alright.
Deuces.